Hey everybody, Brian McCumbee here with Tech Money Talks. I want to introduce you to Dan Henry. He is an eight-figure, million-dollar producer and featured on the podcast. He's also the author of the Digital Millionaire Secrets book. Stick around because I'm going to show you how you can get a copy of this book for free, and you don't want to miss it. Now, before we dive into the video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification so you're one of the first to know as new videos come out. In today's video, we're going to be diving into 3 golden nuggets. Now, Dan and I met at the Funnel Hacking Live event earlier this year. It was really awesome. Fast forward to today, we did a podcast together that just came out, and you're going to really love it. It goes 40 minutes long, the full length podcast you can check on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and other major platforms. I extracted 3 golden nuggets that I'm going to highlight here today. Secret number 1 is how to use info products to enhance your dropshipping e-commerce business. Dan says you're leaving money on the table if you're not doing this technique. Secret number 2 is the circle of focus. The focus on mastery, how to delegate, and then moving on to the next topic. He actually covers that in the book. The third golden nugget, which was really awesome, he talks about how to become who you want to be. Really powerful stuff. He deep dives into it. All right, so let's dive into secret number 1. It's how to use info products to enhance your dropshipping e-commerce business. Absolute gems. He says you're leaving money on the table if you don't know this technique.
If you don't have an information product, I mean, you're talking about a product that you can sell for hundreds or thousands of dollars that costs nothing to make except a little bit of your time in the beginning. If you'd imagine how much money you're losing by not having that in your arsenal of products. Think about this. You know, think about all the products you sell and the email subscribers you have and the people buying. I mean, you could literally, in every email you send out, simply put a link in the footer to your info product. And that right there, the money you generate from that, even if you broke 100% even on everything, even if between your employees and your costs and your advertising, and even if your physical products broke even, you could make 6 figures a year, if not more, easy from, I'll give you a perfect example. This book, right? This is technically a physical product. Now, I don't make any money if you get this book because the book is free. I pay, you just pay for shipping. So I take that money you give for shipping and I give it to the postman, right? And then I pay for the cost of the book. Now, when you buy the book, there are some optional upgrades that I offer that you can get for an additional price. And I do make a little bit of money off those at the time, but after advertising costs, the cost of the book, all of that, I either break even or I lose a little bit of money. So if I just had this physical product, I would not make any money. But a ton of people read this book and then they buy my coaching program. So with that, I make multiple 7 figures a year in pure profit. So if you think about it, if you sell, like let's say you sold a cookbook, right? And then you didn't make a single dime off that cookbook, but you sold a cooking course that you made 800 grand this year off of. That's all profit. And a lot of companies do break even on physical to sell info. And if you are making money with your e-com store, or if you're losing money or breaking even, this could be the difference between you being a very happy person and a very grumpy person. Because just think of all the money you're losing by not having this added to your arsenal. If you sell e-com and you don't have an info product tacked onto it, you're losing a ton of money.
Wasn't that amazing? All right, well, let's dive into secret number 2. This is the circle of focus and the focus on mastery and how to do that in your business so you're always growing. This is absolute great golden nugget here.
I often say, you know, like how many people do you know that have 2 businesses?
I think quite a few, yeah.
Okay. And how many of those people that have 2 businesses have made $1 million with the first one? With at least one?
Yeah, there was not a few, yeah.
So here's the thing. If you own 2 businesses and you haven't made a few million with the first one, you have absolutely no business owning a second business. You're just lying to yourself, because now you're giving 50% effort to 2 businesses. If you can't make one business work with 100% effort, what makes you think you can make 2 businesses work with 50% effort?
Yeah.
So what I like to do is I like to draw a circle of focus. I draw a circle. Everything I'm working on, I put it in that circle. So if I'm trying to grow my company with Facebook ads and I have yet to master Facebook ads, I won't work on any other traffic source until I have mastered Facebook ads, mastered delegating it to my team, and then I move it out of my circle of focus. And then I put something else in. If you're doing Facebook ads, podcast, YouTube channel, YouTube ads, Pinterest channel, whatever, and that's all in your circle of focus, you're now giving, it looks like a pizza, and now you're giving minimal effort, maybe 10% effort to 10 things. It works. Progress works much faster when you give 100% effort to one thing, master it quickly, move it out of your circle of focus, and go to the next thing. And awesome. Obviously I get a little bit more detailed in the book, in our coaching program, but that's, that's
powerful.
There's a lot to focus. Steve Jobs said, focus is not about what you do, it's about what you don't do.
Wasn't that amazing? I'm telling you. Now let's dive into secret number 3. And this is who you want to be. And it's a really great mindset shift so that you can be successful in your business. You become a different person when you reach that level of success, and you want to become that person. He explains all about it.
One thing that I'll say about entrepreneurship is the biggest difference I see is most people, they want to have things, right? They want to have a nice car. They want to have a nice house. They want to have a successful business. They want to have a profitable store. But that's the wrong way to think about it. The right way to think about it is, how do I become the person that can make those things happen? So, one reason we're called human beings is that's how we achieve things. We become the person we need to be. We're not called human havings. We're called human beings. So where most people get entrepreneurship and marketing and all this wrong is they try to constantly chase a easier or better way, or a different system when the one that they're using doesn't quite work, instead of just getting good at what's in front of them. And that's the biggest thing I see, is people aren't willing to get good at things. I always say, listen, why am I so successful in an industry that has such a high turnover, which is info? You'll find that most people don't succeed at it. Most people that do succeed at it end up giving up on it and burning out on it and moving on to something else. Why? It's because while you guys are searching for the easier way, I'm sitting over here getting good at the hard way, and I'm kicking your ass. That's why. And so, my book, my programs, working with me as whatever, it's very different than other programs, because most people teach you what to do and how to do it. I teach you what to do and how to do it. Most importantly, I teach you how to do it well.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. So getting good at the hard thing is actually much more effective than constantly chasing the easy thing. So if that resonates with you, I highly recommend. And if you're an e-commerce owner that would like to add another 6 or 7 figures in profit to your business with really not a lot of work and no risk, then, because you already have the traffic, right? Grab a copy of my book, Digital Millionaire Secrets. You can get it for free at getclients.com/techmoneytalks. And if you read this book and you like it and you resonate with it and you want to add that amount to your business, then there's some links in the book where you can book a call and talk to my team, and we'll just take a look at your store. We'll take a look at what you're doing, and if we think that we can help you, we'll show you what that looks like and let you decide if you want to become a part of it or not.
Wasn't that awesome? I tell you, this was absolutely amazing. Go check out the full-length podcast. It's on Apple, Spotify, other major platforms out there. And I'm going to show you how you can get the book for free. So you can go to getclients.com/techmoneytalks, getclients.com/techmoneytalks. This is how you can get a copy of this book for free. And I'm telling you, it's really good. This is where he highlights how he did 100K in 30 days when he absolutely had to. Lays out the blueprint on how to do this. It's all in here. He also talks about it in the podcast as well. So go check out the podcast. Go to the link, getclients.com/techmoneytalks. Really awesome stuff, folks. If you enjoyed this video and the golden nuggets and the podcast, show your support. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Drop a comment down below if you do like this stuff. Drop a comment down below if you do like this, and I'll be sure to reply back to you. All right, folks, I hope this was helpful. I'll catch you in the next video. And he's the author of the Digital Millionaire Secrets book. Okay, let me start over.